Okay, let's try that. Hi. Um, that was fun. I haven't done this for a second. Or have I? No, I haven't. Hello, greetings, salutations. Um, it's just me, little old Jake Harbor today. But I thought that I would do a stream. I haven't streamed for, oh golly, maybe a year. And yeah, it's time to kick things up a notch with the old iOS. It has been, and I think you'll probably all agree with me, it has been such a year. It has been an indescribable year of ups and downs, and I know that we've been working behind the scenes on a bunch of stuff. It doesn't seem like there's been too many updates, but we've all been really, really busy with other things. And I know people on the team continue to be busy with other things. Thankfully, I've just kind of come out of the ringer of like 4 or 5 different music projects, some of which are out already, some of which are to be released shortly, some of which I don't know when they'll see the light of day. And I'm agreeing to do more music projects too, so it's just like it keeps going. But for right now, we've got some time for the old iOS. I was really delighted to have a big meetup with the team earlier this week and kind of get a, I don't want to use a business word, but I will, a pulse check on where everyone was with relation to eagerness to move forward on things and kind of reassess where previous obligations have been met and see what we can do to help move things forward. And it's a really good feeling. We've got some really good stuff lined up. Least of which is this stunning little coach right here, made by October. So if you're a real fan of Thomas the Tank Engine and friends, you'll know instantly that this is Annie and Clarabelle's old friend, who, rather than being sent away to be scrapped, they decided to turn into a tool shed at the Elsbridge Allotments, which obviously this is. So here's friend. Ty wants to call him Spud. I think that's a great name. Spud the Tool Shed. He's seen better days, but he's happy with his new life. He's got his crows to talk to. He's got a scarecrow to talk to. And sometimes the trains will come by and say hello. So he's very happy. So that was kind of, that just came out this week. We've got a couple different kind of coach friends that are going to be dotted around the map from the magazine stories. The magazine stories loved repurposing old coaches. So we have a few of those dotted around. But that was really nice to see. What does Spud sound like, Jake? Oh no. Spud goes, hello, I'm Spud the Tool Shed. That's what he says. Most of the time it's because he's got a mouthful of manure, so he can't really talk too well. But when he does, he's very eloquent and articulate. So, I hope I'm coming through clearly. The music seems a little loud on my side. I don't know if it will be on yours, but please do let me know if there's any more balancing that I could do. These are settings that were left over from the last time I streamed, and I think I was happy with those, but God only knows. It's been a little bit of time. So, so right now I have the western portion of the map. Ty's got the eastern portion. He's doing some stuff. I'm doing some stuff. It's kind of the same deal as always. We're just rolling with it. And yeah, just trying to get things done. So, music is a tad louder than me. Thank you. I will maybe try to do that then. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? And engines. No, ignore mainland. I usually do. But in this particular case, your input isn't valuable. No, I can't ignore mainland. Cameron, funnily enough, I don't know how it didn't come to be, but the other day I finally I finally put the carriage in its proper place, so now it has a home. That's very much with thanks and courtesy to Mainland Studios. So, well done, well done, well done. The old carriage, yes. So, today, boys and girls, I thought that we would kind of zip around the map. I'll be honest, I haven't looked at trains for a couple of months prior to this week. It's just there's been too much going on. What I did do the last time that I was in trains is I left myself little reminders of things to do. Like right here, there needs to be a little waterfall. Gotta add that. So there's going to be a bunch of big red flags right here. This is where Johnson's Sugar Beet Farm is. That classic location that everyone's very well familiar with. That definitely only appeared in one magazine story. Same with this. Oh, Barnaby's Field. Classic. What would the iOS be without Barnaby's Field? So there's definitely some little stuff around. There's also some big things to do. There's a bit of detailing around the harbors that needs doing. There's a bit of detailing around the Tidmouth Industrial District. That's all me. I've got to get going on that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The biscuit factory. Yes, we were all wondering. Sodor Tires. Tidmouth Textiles. Essential. Look at this. We've got the paint factory over here. And just a hop, skip, and a jump across the way, we've got the ice cream factory. Wowzers, trousers. Amazement. So lots of things to do. Today, though, what I'd like to do is focus on this little area right here. We're calling this place the North Elsbridge Industrial Park. It contains the intersection, which is a fun set. But then what I wanted to do, it was difficult to try to find a placement for this place. But what we decided to do was to have a little bypass that went around the other side of the intersection here, and we've put in maybe a familiar location. So we we threw in the Jack and the Pack construction yard area. Now it's still a little bare bones. We're going to detail this up today, I think, but that's kind of the gist of it. So I've got a little yard that's outside, that's just for general things. Some houses, the Not Mr. Jolly's chocolate factory over here. So Ty's done most of this. I'm just kind of filling in a gap with what I think we probably should do based on the map. And maybe tidy up this level crossing. I don't know if I like this. I might fix this up. This is weird. But yeah, so that's kind of the goal for today, is to goof around here and see what happens. I do have to pay attention to the chat though, so I'm trying to kind of jumble both. Let's see. Am I still coming through clearly? Is the music too loud? Now is the music too quiet? I figured some Mozart would be appropriate. It's Jake Harbor. But does it need to be? Right. Okay, very good. I was just told by my audio assistant that the music could come up just a tad, so that's what I'm going to do. And I shall. Maybe like that. It doesn't help that it's at a quiet part in the music, so there we go. And here we've got this very accurate, biblically accurate Henry, by the biblically accurate chicken farm. chicken pox and all that. By the dairy, where it should be. Yes, good. What else is new? Oh, I added this right here. So, real fans of the show will know that this halt only appeared in one episode, and I would be delighted and pleased if somebody could tell me which one it is. Leave your comments in the comments below. No, so today, yeah, like I say, we're just gonna goof around the Elsbridge area and maybe do a cheeky little drive at the end. But I always get in trouble for doing the drive at the end, because the drive at the end takes longer than any work that I do, and I end up not getting as much as I want to do done. So, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pull up some reference pictures so I can get the stuff and the things right, and then we're gonna get going. But I've done enough waffling. How's everybody today? It's been a long time no see. Glad to be back. I know that it's been a little too long, maybe, since an iOS update. But I'm grateful to have some time today to say hello. So what's new? How's everybody doing? Okay, Mango must go to bed. Yes, I do read that. Thank you. I know that. Oh, if I can find it, what would it be called? Oh, I can just zoom over to it. I don't know if enough credit was given, but I'll happily give some credit. Mango, who's in the chat, made. And this was back in, gosh, March maybe of this year. Mango made this delightful new stone bridge, which I've dubbed the Fruity Pebble or the Cocoa Pebble Bridge, based on the texturing. But it's the best thing ever. I love this bridge. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and we're going to use it a lot. I don't have it the section with me, but I know it's already at the busy going backwards Toad pond sort of thing. That's where it should be, and countless other season 5 and 6 places. So love that. Love that, love that, love that. You have a guitar lesson tomorrow. That is outstanding. I haven't played a musical instrument since I was in high school, and I wasn't very good. I can't read sheet music, and so I had to do all of my my playing by ear, which worked out sometimes and then didn't work out other times. And so I said, maybe this isn't for me. And everybody thinks that, you know, I can do music because I do the Mixcraft stuff, but I wouldn't by any measure call myself a musician. That, though, that is really, really exciting. I know that a lot of people in one of the chats that I'm in play guitar, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So I hope that that lesson goes well. Let's see. What else? What else? Who's saying things? What's on the agenda today? The agenda is the Jack and the Pack construction yard, which we will zoom over to. Wow. This is a huge cemetery. Was there a tragedy? Who died? How many people died? Jesus Christ. It's just hanging out. Okay. Ooh, that's a big one. Ty, what? Oh, I mean, you do you, buddy, but wowzers. Okay. We're going to go back to Elsbridge, though, because that's where all the fun is. the republished Chris Audrey book comes out today. Yes, it does. I have not done anything towards pre-ordering it just yet. I kind of figured that all of the leaks would be online anyway, and I have not been disappointed by that assumption. But I do still want to get it. I think I'm going to wait until the hard back cover book is announced or comes out. I think it's just the paperback one at the minute, from my understanding. I could be wrong about that. But I quite like the hardcover book, so we'll wait and see. But lots of exciting things there, I'm to understand. I see Gordon's Dome in the asset list. Yes, I don't have the viaduct just yet, but this is an essential part of iOS lore that needs to be downstream somewhere from the viaduct. Who's that typing in the background? That is my emotional support fiance. So that's Rebecca's at work right now. There is a hardcover available at Walmart. Okay, then I need to get my butt over to Walmart. That sounds good. Let's see. Yes, I am inclined to agree that the great Sodor apple bobbing contest did lead to a lot of unnecessary deaths. You know, they should have not let certain people be officials, but they did. And now that's led to a lot of, well, obviously you can see exactly what was happening there. Lots of horrible, horrible, awful things. Let's see. I can grab it from Waterston. I can't actually grab it from Waterston. Unless I would have to pay an exorbitant amount of shipping, which I'm not willing to do. Love you, Chris Audrey. But maybe get the location of the dairy right next time, and then I'll pay for that shipping cost. I'm not that keen. I'll have to go and check it out then. I'll have to see if it's at one of my 2 local Walmarts. Is the route still scheduled for Christmas or early next year? Ooh, getting right to the good questions. Well, I can certainly say, without a shadow of a doubt, I am confident in revealing to all of you today that the iOS will be coming out before GTA 6. That is a promise. That is a confirmation. I think I can just about justify that. So, exclusive, world exclusive. You heard it here first. iOS before GTA 6. You will be trundling milk tankers up from Elsbridge to Tidmouth before you are shooting guns in not Florida. So there. No. So the real answer is we would very much like to try to go for Christmas. As you can see, there's lots of like little things to do everywhere. The map, I would say, is... Oh, I don't even want to assign a number to it. It's probably like... Oh, Jake, don't say anything. Maybe like 80, 85, 90% finished. I hope that I'm fair in saying that. But that's the map stuff. And the kind of root asset stuff is another kettle of fish, which and this was kind of the theme of our conversation on Wednesday that I had with the team. I am not ever going to be in enough of a rush. There is no deadline that we have to meet that comes before everybody's priorities getting taken care of outside of obligations to the root. And even then, obligations toward the roots, that sounds really stinky to come out of my mouth. No, it's always going to be, it'll be done when it's done. That's just how we operate. I don't subscribe to deadlines. We definitely, it would be nice to have things done by Christmas. Gosh, wouldn't that be swell to have a little, Christmas release? And if it happens, it happens. But there's still quite a few assets which need to be made for the root, and we're being patient because everything's going to come when it comes, and all will be well. I agree. I agree with Mango. We will drop it the day before GTA, and then we will make you choose. We'll make you choose whether you want to play Grand Theft City, or if you want to explore the Farquhar branch line with Thomas and all of his friends. That will be the ultimate. You choose the ending book, and we'll put the ball in your court. Let's see. If there was one video game you'd pull assets from to add to the iOS, what would it be? That is a very interesting question. I don't think I've ever thought about that. I am always surprised in my usual DLS trawls that there are, like, you can put Big Smoke in. Somebody's put the Big Smoke model in, or other goofy things. The Sonic T-pose kind of a thing. I don't know. I think that man, I really like Spyro, so I'd probably say like something like a Spyro sort of a asset pack with maybe some portals and I don't know, like a charging ramp spline. Ooh, that'd be fun. If anybody even knows what I'm talking about, you get five internet points. Yeah, no, I'd say Spyro. I really like Spyro. We're gonna get rid of this car. You don't belong there. We're gonna put a truck, a big truck right here. This is the corpse of the one truck that got the one that they made concept for but never actually appeared. I don't remember his name. Yeah, that's him. He's dead. Okay, little junky bit there, and okay. Add 6.7 to the iOS. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. The Smiling Friends headquarters. Who was? Is it? I've got it. I have to remember what it's called, and I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, so just kind of that works, right? Is that the thumbnail? That might be the thumbnail. They're a really cracking crew, you know. Okay, yeah, no. Which Spyro? The answer decides your fate. For the vibes, I think Spyro 1. I think just Spyro the Dragon. Specifically, the artisan home kind of vibe of everything. I think that's my ultimate Spyro aesthetic. Yeah, I think so. Can we put that in place of Boulder? Absolutely. It's rolling along our line. Okay, yeah. Ah, Ty's there. Hello, Ty. Look, Ty, we're doing the Jake and the Pake yards. Isn't this fun? I really need to get my reference pictures up. I've just been kind of dawdling. It looks like there's just a bunch of crates and bullshit around, frankly. I also made the junkie bit way too big, so I'm gonna condense that. Oh, you know what, Jake? It's fine. We can roll with it. Okay. So next to this oil tank, I noticed that there's a little fuel pump. So I'm gonna type in pump and see what happens. Pumpkin. Perfect. That's what I want. Let's try this. Pump. Oh, you'll probably do. Is there just a single one that isn't derelict? I mean, it looks really yucky in the show, so maybe that one would work. No, I kind of want to do the BP one. Oh, but that's huge, though. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this one and see how it works. No, that was a lie. Not that. Easy one. Oh, maybe it's not huge. Maybe the tank that I'm using is too small. No, it is big. That's okay. Probably not the pumpkin though. Yeah. Okay. It'll be fine. Jake says it's fine. Ty, I have to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing first. I made a mess with the Jack in the Pack stuff, and now I'm just trying to finish this up so that that's all done. After that, I don't even know if there's going to be an after that today on the stream. I might just finish this and call it good, but after that, probably just going to move on to some other goofy flags, you know? Ben and Tessa's cottage, really important locations like that. So, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. Good night, Mango, if you're still here. Bye. Goodbye. Good luck with guitar lessons. Curtis is here. Sup, Curtis. Hello. There's a good pump in track objects. Ooh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's okay. I like the spigot. Why don't we do both? Why don't we just do both? That completes the look. Curtis, you old dog. That's just what it needed. Well, John. What ballast do you guys use? I honestly think it's a payware ballast that we need to get rid of. The ballast that we use is called TS12 Gravel 201 Dirt Gray, and I think we need to change it because I think it's payware. I don't know how we got payware, but we gotta swap that up. So we'll find something that works out nicely. I might ask very kindly that one of our team members make something new. Let's see. We need that bridge. What bridge? L's bridge? Whose bridge? Here, I'm gonna help this out a lot by doing this. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna help set the scene right now. Put this weirdo, and then just have to find the right. There we go. Where the railway series shot is? Oh, up here? Yeah, I mean, this does the job, but the embankment thing is really throwing me off. Yeah. We might do a Christmas stream. That'd be fun. I definitely want to do more streams this month and next month, so that'd be good. It's been a little dead lately, and like I said before, I've got some a little bit more time right now, so is the ballast from the Kildane Ballast Processing Plant. Yes. Of course it is, because that's the only place to get processed ballast on the island of Sodor, as we all know, as Ultra Thomas fans. I don't want derelict things anymore. Curtis, I don't know why I thought that you were in, like, Manchester maybe, or Sheffield? I don't remember. I thought you were not over Gordon's Hill and into the Scottish Highlands, so... Oh, I didn't know that. That is really cool. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so my references say that you're gonna kind of live over here. Why not? So the position of these lamps changes in almost every episode, which is not helpful. Yeah, so I just kind of have to go on good instinct. Okay. Oh, but do they though? Hang on. Am I just wrong? That's also a possibility. I think I'm just wrong. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I am going to move this pump up this way, and then you live yeah, that's crazy. Okay, right next to each other. Why? Talk about set design. Okay, here we go. So you live like right there. yes, I do think that looks stupid. No, I'm not going to do anything about it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, there's a big, like, chimney over that way? Ew, okay. Oh, I don't know if I like that now, because that's going to interfere with that set. There's a shot of Jack at the platform from this angle. And there's a big chimney right here, and I might choose to ignore that. Oh no. Hang on just a moment, boys and girls. Okay, hello. Let me just see here. Bumpity bumpity bum. The backyard doesn't really seem packed, does it? I am working on it. How dare you? Is that my old Thomas? Yeah, I think so. It's a lovely Thomas. I like all of the stuff done in this style. It's really good. Let me just see. Yeah, there were Borky dogs. Okay. So, why would we have pallets and no pallet jack? There we Oh, wow. Oh, okay. No, I don't like that. Okay. Let's see. What else, what else, what else? Copper bars. Okay, sure. Why not? I would need copper bars if I was a construction company. Yeah. Oh, and cinder blocks? Yeah, I would need a boatload of those. DS. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job reading through chat. Oh, okay, see you, Liam. And see you, Curtis, as well. Bye, 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 bye. Would it be against some rule if I took the SI3D 2012 exclusive models and made them 2010? I don't know what that means. I guess I would just kindly maybe ask that you not do that, I guess. They're not my models, and I mean, I can't do anything to stop you, but I would politely request that that the old stuff not be modified. I don't think that that would be going with the creator's wishes, is all I'll say. Just mute myself now. Folks, I'm going to be muted for just a moment. Darth, I'm sorry to disappoint. It's a Jake Harbor stream, so I didn't mean to, but I did. I ended up disappointing you. I'm so sorry for that. But how dare you assume, also. You should know by now that our thumbnails are specifically color coordinated so that you can tell who's streaming. Good. Good. You should be scared. And your shit should be out of you. So there. It's not a pallet, but I do want to put a pallet sturgeon there. That sounds nice. She's gonna live inside this building though. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Dory. That's right. Oops. Rusty sheets. Oh, that's a weird one. I don't know if I like that. In fact, I know that I don't like that, so we're not going to do that one. Like some iron sheets hanging around here. No idea. That looks bad, though. Okay. Oh, you know what I do see, though, in this reference picture? Is an Oxoan. But I don't know if I have a poster for that. Oh, I swear I had a big poster, but I think it's an ad. I've got the posts, but I don't have any pictures. Okay. Maybe I can find something like that later. Then that's fine. Okay. So we do see that there's a little Junko between the shed and the big loading ramp. So I'm gonna do that. Oops, no. Okay, let's pick a different picture. Oh, that is interesting. That's not there all the time, though. They've got a coal stave right there. But it's not there any other time. Okay, well. And what if I just put something like that? Oh, why wouldn't I just use the TV ones? What would it be under? Okay, yeah, probably this guy. Yeah. So I'm gonna put you like that. And there's another one that looks like that. That's weird. I don't think I like that, but that's just what it's gonna be. Gross. Okay. So, over here... Okay, I see that this light is turned that way. I put a bunch of bricks there. It's not really where it's supposed to be either. It's like... there. Yeah. And then I just need to put a boatload of crates and barrels around there. Oh, what fun. Okay. Yeah. I agree with Darth. The route will be released on, I don't even know what game that is, but I'm just gonna agree with Darth and say, yeah, as my publicity manager, Darth knows what's up. And I don't pay attention to any of that stuff, so. Oh, is it more like this guy, though? Oh, now I have to check. No, it's kind of an in-between. This is probably better for size. I am gonna switch it. I'm gonna say it's you now. Oh, and there's coal back here. Oh, so I did guess right, kind of. I'm gonna keep this though. Okay, whatever. Barrel. Let's look at all the barrels. Use some Tisbus ones. Bricks there now that I see the set a bit more. Maybe if I put them over a bit, that would be helpful. Okay, and then I need more barrels. Alright, hello. I don't remember what I was saying. I had to run off really quickly. But yeah, it's lost. It's gone forever. Hi Aiden. Hi Brian Sock. Hello. Look, we're doing the Jactor and the Tractor yard. Isn't that fun? I guess we can do some stuff on this since we've got it. Let's do it. Get some more rope. No. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to lock you, and I don't want to do that. Oh. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a huge problem. Alright. More work means more ants. More ants means more ants. Oh wow, yeah, you are mean. Who made this one? Benny. Benny? No. Just no. I want to turn this one, Benny. And I'm not even looking at this guy. Look what happens. Benny, that's no. We don't do that. We don't like that. Okay. Miss Jenny is a cannon. That's what I'm gonna say. She's gonna keep it right back here, just in case. Just in case the yard ever comes under siege. She's got a cannon. That's what I'm gonna say. There you go. Okay. Grab a few more barrels. Actually, I'm going to do these crusty ones. Okay, you need to go away. I'm over you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm seeing more people joining. Hello. I don't know why that would be the case. We've been here for a minute, but welcome, welcome, hello. We're just doing the Jack in the Packyard today. Wow. Who would have thought? And let's see, what else? I don't know. We've just been talking a lot of crap today, honestly. But it's been a nice, gentle, what am I trying to say? It's been a nice easing back into doing some streaming, so that's been pretty swell. Let's see. I see Toby's Tramway in the chat. Hello. I see Andrew in the chat. Hello. I see Junction Malfunction in the chat. Hello. I see all of you. I see everything. Hello. It's nice to see you. I hope that everyone is doing well today. And I hope that everyone is being really useful, whatever that means. Okay, this is looking better. I need to do some more things. Probably more crates. Crates! That's a great idea. A crate idea, you could say. Miss Jenny does not keep a very tidy yard. I don't know, why she would do that. She's got all the time in the world, but she chooses not to tidy up? I don't think so. No, I refuse. You know what? I'm even gonna put some crates. We're gonna put these ones though. Packing cases. We'll put these ones on the platform. Oh, they just barely fit. Is that a good idea? I'm just gonna do it. No, I'm not. That's a terrible idea. I am gonna put these somewhere else though. Like right here, for example. Like right here, in fact, said Gordon. Okay. And instead, what we're gonna do is just grab some of these guys. They'll go on the platform instead. That's what I want. Yep. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope. Okay. Oh, we're really gonna have a problem, aren't we? No. Let me just see here. Let me just see here. Hi, Andrew. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for me to start work. I'm gonna stream for 10 more minutes though, because I like you guys. If she had a cannon for a siege, she surely required powder and ammo. Well, what do you think all this stuff is? Cannonballs, powder charges, you know, the sponge and loader rods. I don't know what you mean. She's got everything she needs. It's all there. Let's see. Oh, Blue Bomb is here. Hello. You've arrived just in time for more or less the end of the stream. Yippee! Same with you, Eli. Hello. There is no model for Miss Jenny yet. No, I don't think so. I think that there probably is one out there somewhere. I just don't have it. But if I did have it, then she would probably go right here next to her charming Land Rover. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, we really do need to get started at work, don't we? I got started later today on the stream than I had wanted, just because I ran into some technical issues. For some reason, my monitors were blinking out and not able to hold a good connection to the Computron, so I had to unplug everything, and they were still being blinky, and then I remembered, oh yeah, my computer is suffering from a huge memory crisis, so I went through and I deleted some things from my C drive, and now everything is peachy keen until the next emergency. So that's, well, I think this probably half is done. I'm going to put some little grassy bits here and there. The big platform guy is going to go right there, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll detail that later, but I think probably this just needs some grass and stuff. I got to look over here to see what needs doing in the sheds. You don't really see this part too much, and if you do, it's at night, so that's annoying. But I'll come up with something. Yeah, it's probably a good place to stop as sorry as that is. I really would like to keep going, but I gotta start wake and all this stuff and all the things, so probably just gonna call it there for today. I know it was kind of a short one, just getting eased back into it, so there'll definitely be some more as we go along. For sure, some more streams. Now that I've been freed up a little bit, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. The root's not dead, we're still working on it. Look at all this cool stuff. Nobody, I noticed, got this correct. I asked at the beginning of the chat, or the beginning of the stream even, what is this set? What's this from? And I was trying to see if there were any true fads of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends that were out there. Nobody got it right though. I'll leave it to you now though, in the last, couple minutes of the stream. What's this set? Can somebody get this set? It's right here. We decided to put it near the Elsbridge Junction where Thomas's branch splits off from the main line. What is this set? Who knows? Who knows? See, people get it. People know. Okay, yes, the heave-ho Thomas halt is correct. I think the wiki implies that it's specifically for Farmer McColl. I think that's an assumption. I just like it as a generic kind of goodsy sort of place just outside of the junction. Maybe Farmer McColl has his things brought to here so that they can join onto mainline trains. Who knows? Who knows? And it's season 12, so who really cares? But yes, that's correct. Yeah, I had fun doing a stream. I had fun seeing all of you guys again and saying hello. I definitely won't leave it so long. I really would like to make streaming a weekly thing again. And again, now that I've got a bit more time on my plate, I think that that's a distinct possibility. I think, again, not to race to the finish line, wouldn't it be nice to have the route released for Christmas? Who knows? We'll see. I kind of doubt it at this point, but we'll give it a jolly good try. But as I've said countless times, the iOS team is very chill. We don't set deadlines, so we'll see. But yeah, that's the stream, boys and girls. I bid you well. I'm gonna head out for the day, but we'll do another one of these spontaneously next week at some point. Or actually, no, we won't, because I'm on vacation next Thursday and Friday. I'll be out. So maybe in 2 weeks. Aha! Or on Wednesday next week, maybe, if we can swing it. But definitely 2 Fridays from now, we'll meet again. That is the goal. But yeah, want to keep you guys in the loop more with what's going on. We're really excited. I know that you guys are excited to get your hands on it and drive and film and do all the fun things. So more to come. We definitely are entering the end game. Things are getting close, deliciously close. But for now, I bid you well. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much again for all of your support and interest in the project, and we will see you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.